Hey, we're going to get started with your love reading today. It will qualify as a daily Libra. You have 3 videos that are going to premiere around 3 o'clock or by 3 o'clock today. So let's get started with your recent past, your current, and what's coming up. Okay, we do have the Emperor, the Four of Swords, and I'm going to get a third card, the Empress. Okay, I'm going to show you what I have. We have the Four of Swords, the Empress, which is you, Taurus and Libra, and we have the Emperor. We have a divine pair in our reading with the first 3 cards out. So someone took their time to rest, rejuvenate, regain energy, which is the Four of Swords, and they took time to reclaim their power. Usually with the Four of Swords, it's a great healing time to replenish yourself, and I think this was the recent past, the Four of Swords. In your daily, it is Libra energy. This is the first card where we see you. So I think that could have been you taking time, me time for yourself. In the Four of Swords, a lot of spiritual rest. Maybe some of you needed to go and do that. It was very important to bring those spirits back up in this first video. So we're going to look at this potentially in a bonus and see why this spiritual rest was taken. Okay. Also, it can be to clear your mind and to maybe take a drive, clear your space here. And I think that that was very good for you here energetically. We also have the Emperor, which is your second card out. We have a divine pair, which is very, very interesting in this first video. We see that this divine match can definitely be together on the 3D plane. They can make things happen. This Emperor, which can be an Aries, or for some of you a fire sign, they're looking at you with curious eyes. It's almost like his gaze is heading towards the Empress if I were to hold it distance-wise here. And you're showing up looking good today, Libras. I feel like you took that rest for your own mental health. For many of you too, I feel like this is a beautiful place where you've allowed yourself to grow and see your potential. You might be starting something new like a business, or you're getting into new things. Your interest right now could be in different valleys and caressing those thoughts quite well. What's going on here is I feel like opportunity is finding you in the Empress position, and we're going to check on that right now. What is the Empress card today? How do we look at that, and how do we read it as a community here on Libra Light? What is the Empress card? Thank you. The Page of Swords. You're learning new things, or you're picking up new details. I also feel like somebody is a Page of Swords in your current life. I feel like they're very curious as to how you're here in the Empress position and why you've held it together so well. It's almost like your strength is being seen, and I feel like it is from this Emperor card, which is the first one out. He is a romantic. He does want to come in with fire, okay? I'm just going to move decks here. I'm going to go to my second one, which is the Mermaid Tarot. It looks like this from the back. He's curious because you have something special. It could be a part of your persona, your personality. Maybe some of you like to make things too by hand. And for my feminines, they see that you are a divine feminine. They see the qualities that make that up. You're bright, you're intellectual, very smart, and that's why the spying is going on. Can I see the Page of Swords for the daily? What's this new Page of Swords that's going on? Thank you. We have the 10. There's a completion here. The 10 of Pentacles. They see that you're coming up, okay? This Emperor, if you look at the interchange of cards, they find you to be abundant. The 10 of Pentacles is also about financial wealth. You might be a Libra here too, where that comes off very easily. They're spying to see, like almost too, they find you to have a creative way about you. Okay, so this abundance card would be how they view you, the 10 of Pentacles. How else is the Emperor viewing the Empress? Can we get into that too? Thank you. Second card is Judgment. They really want to come and head your way. I feel like they've made a decision either to date you, or they're very interested. They don't want to waste any more time. Color cues with my cards in the morning. These two are blue. So blue is the color of truth and clarity. They definitely made a decision to head toward your way. What's the Emperor's most likely actions? What's their actions coming up? The Chariot, Cancer energy. So they want to come with mobility and movement toward you. I'm also hearing here, like, I want to charge ahead in their direction. I want to make it clear. And the Lovers card. My goodness, this is the second one. The Lovers to Judgment, a final decision to work with you. Okay. I don't know if they've already contacted you, Libras. I feel like some of them do have communication with you. This Emperor looks like they have a baseline communication of somehow toward the Empress. All right, let's get a card for you. Libra's cards now, please. Let's get a few out. How are they feeling? Three of Cups, wanting to see people reunite, get social, speak your mind and speak your truth too. The Three of Cups is just being around people at the very base point. I feel like Libras want this at this time. Socializations, getting close to people, and they find that to be an opportune moment where they could get you alone here, this Emperor. I feel like the attraction is high, okay? They do want to find out how you've healed and get to interview you in a way. This is the Six of Swords. So they're very interested, potentially over food and drink is what I see here. And it's also my date card in tarot. So maybe to invite you out. Their intentions are the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. The Chariot is a major arcana too, Libra. So pay mind to this first card because it's gaining the energy to come toward you. This Emperor doesn't want to waste time. They do want to have chariot motions. Why is that? Why do we see that in the reading from the Emperor to the Chariot, the Page of Swords? You have it twice. This person's been very curious as to what you're up to. Also, I feel like they're curious about your lifestyle. I think they want to get to know details of you because what's coming in is they only have surface level information that you're abundant, you take care of yourself. They've made a decision that you're the one. And the two Page of Swords here tells me that it's doubled up, okay? Because the curiosity is peaking. They do want to get together with you in the Three of Cups. I want to explain that a little bit better. What is that Three of Cups showing up? Three of Cups, please. Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands and the Star. You have a star capability. You have the ability to heal. And it's not only that you're healing yourself, but you're healing this person as they watch. They could have gone through something really tough, the Emperor. I also hear here like burdens, responsibilities, daily efforts to be the Emperor are very tough on their shoulders. Again, that's Aries. You got Aries, you got cup signs. They're healing something, or you are with the Six of Swords. This could have been a painful recent past where you're working through it now. And I feel like you're ready for this socialization. This card is not an everyday card. It doesn't pop out all the time. And we see that you're ready for that socializing. I think you are. I'm getting the essence that you're very prepared to. You could be a Page of Swords back to this person as well, just as equally curious about the Emperor. We have the Knight of Wands in your next stack here. This is Sagittarius. So if you are talking to a Sagittarius or very interested in a fire sign today, this is how they want to come to the star. They both came out on the same draw. They're equally here to profuse words. These two cards are like communicating for me today as a reader. So I see here that they're going to come in fast. Knight of Wands doesn't waste time. They know who they're dealing with the Empress. They know that you're not going to just be... you're very hard to get, I feel. So they know that they have to put effort in with this Knight of Wands and they have to come in fast. Why do they choose to come in fast? We don't see a Knight of Pentacles. We don't. All right, the Seven of Swords, they're creating a strategy. This is the first time we've seen the card in a while. It's not always a bad card. It just means that someone here is developing strategy because they see that your time is occupied, maybe by other people, or you care for other things. You could be a very busy Libran, and you're coming out as the star in their eyes, which is Aquarian. It's still in the energy, if you notice. So that strategy card is here. Let's find out too real quick with a shuffle why this strategy is here. Why is it building for our Libras from this Emperor? Okay, they want a new beginning. They're seeking one in their life with the Fool card. I feel like something happened to the Emperor in the recent past to want to build, to want to create maybe new memories. So they're going on a journey too. They feel like you're the perfect partner to go on that journey. With this Seven of Swords, and I told you it's not always about betrayal and it's not always about somebody who's being sneaky. It's a strategy to get you to be where they are. Okay, Libras, they do want to get together with you. Two divine pairs I have so far in the reading. You could read it multiple ways too, like this Empress could be wanting company as well. And so she feels his energy coming toward her. with that Emperor card. Also, you could be meeting somebody new who shows up as a fire sign. And that's what I have so far. What's this Three of Cups? What's the Three of Cups and the details of that, please? Page of Swords for the third time. Your third Page of Swords. They're so curious about what you've been up to, or they have curiosities about you as a person. You come off very interesting to where they want to keep learning as well about you. Page of Swords for the third time is done, and I'm going to show you that I have it all here. Okay, we have Page of Swords, and the third one, all from shuffling. This person's very, very curious about what you do. They could be studying too. I see the book and the Page of Swords here. They could be studying about how to get closer to you, okay, like watching your moves from somewhere if you have social media. I don't think it's like a stalker vibe though. It's just pure curiosity, how to get you to come out and be with them. This could very well be a date for some of you since the Three of Cups is here. And when I see that Three of Cups, it's an invite, okay, to socialize. We have that here for the first video, so I want to leave it here before we go into a detailed alternate. I want to see if we have the same transfigurement of cards today and they show up in the same like sequence, but we will start with the Page of Swords in our bonus, and we're going to go in deep. So I hope you join us for our second video. I'm just going to shuffle here a couple of the cards I have off to my left, and then we will continue with this first one. I'll see you there.